Morning. Just adjusting the camera. So, who is here? Who do we have? Good morning. Let's see who's here. Right, just share the link. So good morning. Not happy with this camera, it's not straight. Come on, camera. It's not playing ball this morning. There we go, that's better. Right. So, abs class. Who's going to turn up? Who's here? So, we'll start in 2 minutes. Maybe put some music on. You will need some hand weights if you have, like some dumbbells or something, and some blocks if you have, or some cushions. And so you can, as for those rainbows that we do with the feet, so you have something to lift your feet up and over. Okay, so I'm going to just wait another few moments and then we'll begin. We're going to start in seated. The seated position. So pop some music on if you fancy some music to motivate you. Is anyone else here? There's 3 people, so good morning, whoever you are. Make sure you have some water. Because it's a hot day, it's going to be a hot week, so stay hydrated. Good morning. See, there's 4 people here. Right, let's begin. feel you need to open the window, open the window. So get some fresh air in. I'm going to open my window. Let that lovely summer air in. Lovely morning fresh air. Okay. So let's begin, everybody. So today we have an abs class. So there's no impact at all with this class. You will need some weights. So hopefully you have something like a weight or something you can use as a weight substitute. And then I've got a couple of blocks here, but you could just use some cushions because those are just for a little bit like a high jump with the legs, if you like. So just something to use to take the feet up and over. So let's begin in seated. So we're just going to do a little warm up, and then we're going to go into each exercise. We'll do 8 times, and it'll be fast. 22 seconds on, 8 seconds, a little breather, catch your breath, then back on. So we'll do 8 rounds of each exercise. So each exercise we'll do it 8 goes, and then move on to the next one. We have 10 exercises, but first let's warm up. So sitting down on the floor. As I said, put some music on if you feel you need some music in the background to motivate you. So starting in a cross-legged seated position. So we just want to wake the belly up and also the pelvic floor. So sitting with your hands on your knees. Actually, I might turn slightly to the side so maybe you can then see the action of my spine. So take a nice breath in. I'd like you to arch your back backwards. Drop your chin towards your chest. Exhale as you arch the spine the other way. Leaning forwards. Big breath in. Exhale. Let's switch around. Take a breath in. Then exhale. See the difference. Squeeze and lift. Breath in as you open the chest. Reach yourself a little bit further forwards. Exhale. So you're beginning to contract the abdominal muscles. Squeeze and lift into pelvic floor. Breath in. This is like a little cat-cow if you like. Exhale. So tilting the back the other way, chin to chest. Inhale, reaching forwards, a little bit lower down still. Exhale. Now let's reach the arms up to the sky. Breath in. Exhale. Reach the arms forwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Crunch in, lean back a little bit more. Squeeze and lift into the belly. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale. Looking between the hands. Let's take 5 more of these. Breath in. Exhale, squeeze into the belly. Wake it up. Feeling warmer? Big breath in. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, crunch. Another 2. Keep those feet glued to the earth. Last one. Cross the knees. A little bit more in. Roll over onto the knees. And let's take a little cat-cow this way. So breath in as you arch the spine down towards the floor. Tilt the tailbone up. Chest lifts, head lifts. Exhale, tuck everything under. Articulating the spine, work with the belly. Push into the hands, push into the feet all the time. Exhale, crunch and lift. Squeeze pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. Start to tuck the toes. So then taking your inhale. Exhale, lift the knees, hover them off the mat. Breath in, drop the knees. come into your cow. Exhale into cat, lift the knees. Inhale. Let's do another 3 of these. Exhale, hover the knees. Breath in. Exhale. Squeeze and lift. Let's do another one. Exhale. Then push into the hands, send the hips high. Just walk out your dog. Just enjoy a little stretch into the legs while we're here. Then walk the feet forwards to join the hands. Hanging in ragdoll just to stretch out the legs, stretch out the arms. And then reaching the arms to the side, take a little twist. So taking your fingertips round to the side, feel a lovely stretch down your left side body from the hand all the way down to the hip. Big breath in, come to center, then taking a twist round to the other side. So softness in the knees, the legs don't have to be completely straight. Take the tension out of the head, don't tense into the neck. Inhale to center. Squeeze and lift into the front body, coming up into a flat back position, hands onto your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Squeeze and lift into the belly. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the hands, drop the head. Breath in, halfway lift. Lift the arms back, make fists with the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up and hold. Again, we're reaching the arms forwards. Reach the arms forward, squeeze and lift into the belly. Straighten up the legs as much as possible, making your body into that 90-degree angle. Hold it here. Squeeze and lift, navel to spine. Nice long neck, head between the arms. Arms at either side of the ears. Bending into the knees, bring the feet together. Coming into Utkatasana. Really engage your belly, look between the hands. Bringing the hands to the heart center, drop a little bit lower, and then twisting over to your right. Big breath to center. Exhale, twist the other side, twisting the torso. Keep the legs parallel with each other so the legs are not moving, it's just the upper body. Dropping the hands to the earth. Drop the head, start to curl yourself up to standing nice and slowly. Head coming up last. And then grabbing your weights. Just going to take a little warm up a little bit more, a little further as we take a little fold to the side. Inhale to center. Just reaching the arms down, sliding the arms down the leg. Breath in, exhale, coming up. Inhale, reach down. Exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale. Start to really fully engage the side body. Let's do another 2 each side. So 4 together. Use the breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come up. 1 more. Then dropping your weights. Bring your feet together. Reach your hands up to the sky. Squeeze the legs together. Breath in. Swing palm tree. Take your arms over to the right. Keep the arms alongside the ears. Hold it here. Fully engage side body. Obliques. Inhale, center. Exhale over to the other side. Keep the chest lifted, facing forwards. Breath into center, 1 more each side. Inhale, center. Last time over to your left. Inhale to center. Well done. Release the arms down. Have a quick sip of water. And we'll begin our set. So I'm going to get my Tabata timer ready. We'll begin working into the 8 rounds per exercise. Oops. Here we go. So take your sip of water. And let's begin. So we're going to begin with something just to get the heart rate up a little bit if it hasn't already done so. So I'll just demonstrate quickly. We're going to do some plank hops in and out with a little press up in between. So you can take the press up onto the knees. So going to be in a plank. So you can choose to either hop it in like this or step it in. Do double hop or double step in. Then you choose to drop to the knees, squeeze and lift into the belly, and then taking your nose down to the floor. Keep the elbows tucked in. So I advise we're going to start with the knees on the floor to begin, and then as we progress through the 8 rounds, maybe the last couple you can do a full press up, because otherwise you might fatigue too soon. So are you ready? We're going to go in 10 seconds. So hop or step 2 times in. Then you take your press up. Hop, step in twice, press up. Okay, going in 9, 8, 6. So set yourself up into plank. Squeeze and lift into the belly, go in between the shoulder blades. Hop it in twice, step it in twice. So work at your own pace. Nice and softness in the knees. Drop to the knees. Push up. Elbows hug to the side of the body. So bend the knees. Hop. Drop to the knees. Chaturanga arms. Lift up. Hop in. Hop out. Drop to the knees. Lift. In and out. Drop to the knees. And rest. Catch your breath. Ready? We're going to go again. Lift the knees. Hop it in and out. And then take that press up. Lift the knees off. Hop it in and out. Squeeze and lift into the belly the whole way through. Last press up. Shake it out. Little rotations of the wrists. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, hands behind the back. Give the hands a shake. Round 3. Plant the hands. Off we go. So nice, soft. Press into the knees. I don't want you to lock the legs out. So keep those elbows tucked in, close to the body. Last press up. Maybe a little bend, stretch. We've got 5 seconds rest left. And use it. Catch breath. Off you go. Round number 4. Hop it in and out. Use the breath. Gentle as you drop the knees down. Squeeze and lift that navel to spine. Last one. Take your rest. Shake the arms out. Are you ready? Go again. Up we go. So, abdominals, protecting lower back. Protect into the shoulders. Engage. I did a double dip press up. Don't know why. Just need to do one. And rest. 3 rounds left. Shake it out. Big breath in. Off we go again. Hop it in and out. Squeeze the neck, navel to spine. Do that press up. Maybe lift the feet. Last press up. And rest. Shake the wrists. Open up through the chest. 3, 2, 1. Last 2 rounds. Your choice now to take the press up chaturanga style without the knees down. Stick with the knees down option if you want. Last press up. Okay, 1 more round. Shake the wrists. Shake the shoulders. Going 5, 4. Set it up. 3, 2, 1. Hop those knees in and out. Nice and soft landing. Bend into the knees. Control that press up. Elbows skimming the sides of the body. One more press up. Come on, you got this. 1 more. And rest. That's exercise number 1 complete. Catch your breath. Nice big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Stretch yourself out wherever you need to. A little pushing the hips forwards. Open up through the chest. Catch yourself. Get that breath back. So into recovery. You've got half a minute left. Take a sip of water. So next exercise, rocking dishes. I put these in at the beginning because they are real killers. These are good. So rocking dishes, everyone, look like this. We will modify as we go along if we need to. Reaching the arms back. Bring the legs together. So we'll start easy and then work into it harder. So you're lifting the arms and shoulders off the floor. And then a little bend in the legs. We're going to hold it here like this. So you're pushing, hollowing your back into the mat. So there's no space underneath the lower back. There's no daylight there. So if you need to bring your knees a little bit higher up, hold it like this. So make sure you have that connection with the floor. Are you ready? We're going in 10 seconds. So again, we can progress this one as we work through the sets. We're doing 4 of these, and then we're doing crucifixes. So start like this with your knees at 90 degrees. And breathe. Reaching the arms away, squeeze into the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Hug the knees in. Rock the head side to side. Grabbing again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs a little bit more, just a little bit. Reach the arms away. Look up to the ceiling. Engage the belly. Drive that lower back into the floor. And breathe. Feeling shaking, quivering. That's good. 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in. Roll the head side to side. If you need to support the head, okay? So check in with your body. If anything's hurting, it's not working, then don't hurt yourself. So if you need to take this option, so extending the legs a little bit more now. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Support the head, as I said, if you need to. Roll the head side to side, maybe a little rock side to side. And this time, we're going to rock our dish. So we're going to rock the dish. So start to rock your dish. This is the last set of rocking dishes. So arms stay alongside the head. If you need to put your hands alongside your ears, and do so. One more. Hug the knees in. Next exercise. You're going to reach the arms wide. So we're going to take crucifixes. So they look like this. So bring the knees in, and then you bring the arms wide. Legs reach out. Inhale. As you reach back. Exhale as you crunch it in. So arms wide, legs extend. Exhale, crunch it in. Okay, so off we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And rest. A little cat-cow in a seated position. Ready? Next round. Extend the legs, arms wide. So the lower you go down with the body, the harder it becomes. So we're not dropping the legs onto the floor. They aren't touching, they're just hovering. And rest. We've got 2 more rounds of those. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So you work your own pace. Big breath in. Exhale, hug the knees in. One more. Last round. So we're arching it back the other way. And reach back with the hands. Stretch the front body. Last set, everyone. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm going to try and touch my body down and then come back up. Just touch the back down, come back up. 2 more. Last one. Well done, everybody. Exercise number 2. Tick. Catch your breath. Come into that recovery. Nice strong breaths in and out. Take a sip of water. Let me demonstrate our 3rd exercise. We're taking Superman fire hydrants. So this does work our legs and glutes a little bit as well, but we will be using our core to stabilize the body. So what we do, we extend one leg and one arm opposites, and then we bring it in, and then we reach it across. So the leg is reaching back, and then it's coming in high. So keeping the knee and leg parallel to the ground, and that arm is doing similar things, reaching in and then reaching back, the elbows reaching back. So the arm and leg synchronizing together. So we're going to do one side. So we'll alternate. So keep on one side for one set, and then we'll switch to the other one. Okay? So we're going in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Just pick a side. It doesn't matter which one. So keeping So I'm flexing my foot, stabilizing fully into the core so that the torso stays completely static, doesn't move. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring that knee and elbow in. Take a breath. Switch sides. Have a little stretch. Shake out the wrists. Other hand goes down, reaching other arm, other leg. So inhale, reach. Exhale, draw that knee in. Elbow in. Lift into the belly. Draw navel to spine. Last one. Roll the shoulders. Reach the arms back, open the chest. Give the hands a shake. Back to the other side that you began with. 3, 2, and 1. Moving in your own pace. Just check that knee's not dropping to the side. 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Shake it out. Over to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm and leg. Keep that knee nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're halfway. Whew. Begin to perspire a little bit. Good. Okay. Over to the other side. On your marks, get set. Off we go. Really exhale. Use the breath. Don't be shy. Imagine you're really squeezing into that side body as that knee hugs in. Squeeze it in. Over to the other side in a moment. Shake the body out. Now if you want to, you can bring that knee. We can do some of these even. So really twisting and then squeezing and crunching into the side. So let's crunch it in a bit. Crunch it in a bit more. Have to stabilize a little bit more now. One more. So bring in a little bit more of a twist, a bit more of a crunch. Over to the other side. Just take your breath first. A few breaths. Recovery. 3, 2, 1. So look toward that knee. Squeeze it in. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more side to go. Ooh. Shake it out. So I really want you to crunch it in. Crunch it in. 3, 2, 1. Extend that arm and leg. Crunch it in. Look to that knee. Woo. Make sure you stabilize with that supporting knee and hand. And rest. Well done, everybody. Maybe sit onto the heels if you can. Take care of the knees. Maybe a little reach forwards. Extended child's pose. You walk the hands to the side, a little stretch on the side body. Feel those oblique stretching on this side. Take yourself up, grab a sip of water for 20 seconds. Rainbows. So, building our little obstacle course, we'll be using our blocks or cushions or anything you have to hand in the room. So starting low, going to be on our elbows, and then in the last couple of sets, so we're going to start in that reclined position, taking the legs together and rainbowing the legs side to side, but we lift the hip and buttock off, so we get more of a twist as you come side to side. So really having to fully engage into the abs. So get your first block ready, whatever you're going to use to take our rainbows. So I'm going to start in 10. Just going to prop my phone up so I can read it, see the timer correctly, so I'm not guessing. Are we ready? So get your position onto those elbows, hands into the floor, spread the fingers wide, bring those legs together. So lift this off to the side, so the hips are lifting. Squeeze those legs together, point the toes, squeeze into the belly. Looks easy to start. After 8 rounds, might get a little bit harder. So turning the block up, make your hurdle a little bit higher. Coming back onto the elbows, bring those legs together. Off we go, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. So we're lifting. So your rainbow is a low rainbow to start. Going to reach higher with the feet as we increase through the set. Don't forget, lifting of the hip, twisting into the hips. So you're lifting the glute off the floor, you're twisting side to side, and rest. Shoulder shake. Reach those arms forwards, cup the hands, chin to chest. Set number 3. Go a little bit higher if you can. Ooh, here we go. So getting a nice twist, hip lift. Use the breath. Don't hold the breath. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, feeling that? I am going to send myself a little bit further back. So, round number 4. Off we go. Keep that chest lifted. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Maybe bring the legs a little bit higher up. My blocks aren't that high, but they're there so that I don't cheat, make a mistake and knock them over. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, little forward fold. Another 4 of these to go. Are you ready? Number 5. Lift those legs a little bit higher now. Higher up. Keep twisting. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Sweating, I am. I'm going to see if I can get these blocks to stack like this without falling over. You ready? I'm on a carpet, so any movement in the floor These guys could be like Jenga. Keep going. Push into those elbows, lift the chest. Breathe. Twist into those hips. Lift the buttock off. Rest. 2 to go. Couple of big breaths in and out. Are you ready to go off the elbows, having the hands only as support? Off we go. Let's lift those legs even higher. 3, 2, last one. One more round. Are you ready? Last set of rainbows. And we're off. Even higher still with those legs. Twist and lift. See how high you can lift those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice and high. So the higher you lift the legs, the more you have to crunch and compress into the belly. Wow. So 4 exercises down. Take your break, catch your breath, have a sip of water, make any stretches you feel you need to. Maybe it's into the arms a little bit. Maybe you want to take a little camel, just so you can stretch out the front body. So camel reach, take the hands into the lower back, drive the hips forward. That feels really nice. Then reaching down, extend and reach forwards. Reaching down, it's a bit like our Tibetan rites. Open the chest. Have a sip of water. Next exercise, plank, shoulder taps. Then we're going to do variations of plank, so just follow my cues. I'm going to start in a full plank. Now, if full plank is not an option for you, come onto the elbows or drop to the knees. So listen to your bodies. Do not do anything that hurts you or causes you pain. So there's a difference between challenge and tension and pushing yourself, and then we don't want to hurt ourselves though. So we want to make some good gains, but not hurt ourselves in the process. So starting in a full plank, you can drop the knees down to the floor. What we're going to be doing is tapping onto the shoulders. So when we're in our plank, we need to engage the belly fully, need to drive and arch into that space between the shoulder blades so that you're not sinking into the shoulders. You want to lift into that space between the scapula. So you've got 10 seconds. So into your plank, hands beneath the shoulders, squeeze into the legs, squeeze into the belly, lift into the belly. Don't that space between the shoulder blades. Start to tap opposite shoulders with the hands. Try to minimize the rocking in the body. So resist the movement in the body, squeezing into the thighs, squeeze into the glutes, squeeze into the torso. So you have your feet just a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Drop to the knees. Give the arms a little shake out. Got another one of those, and then we're going to go onto the elbows. And we're going to just hold the elbow plank. So planking is fantastic for the abs. So there is a little movement happening in my hips. Really trying to resist that movement by squeezing into the body, torso, glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees in these planks if you need to. Just follow the body lead. Ready? Onto your plank elbows. We're just going to hold the plank elbow. Or an elbow plank rather. So your elbows are under your shoulders, palms facing down. Squeeze and lift into the belly. Hold it here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift, lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to the knees. Reach your arms forwards. Little puppy dog pose. Couple of big breaths. I'm going to do that one more time, and then we'll move into the next exercise. Onto the elbows. Tuck the toes, lift those hips, plank elbows. So if I was to come and nudge you, you wouldn't move. You'd be absolutely rock solid, squeezing every muscle in your body, from the toes to the top of your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So the next thing we're going to do, you're going to bring your knee to your elbow in a full plank. So we're going to be doing opposite knees to your elbows. Off you go. So full plank, squeeze, so little twist now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto the knees, shake the shoulders out, and good old shake out. Shake into the wrists. Got that. Do that one more time. 4, 3, 2, 1. So really bring that knee in, touch the upper arm. Corkscrew effect. Squeezing into the side body. Really squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, give it a shake out. 2 left. We're going to do a 1-arm elbow plank hold. So one side for the hold, for the set, and then the other side. So set yourself up into that single elbow hold plank. Point your shoulders down, hips face down. Hug that arm to the side and breathe. You've got this. If you need to drop the knees down, drop the knees down. 3, 2, 1. Shake that shoulder out. We'll reach back. Stretch the front body. Clasp the elbows behind you. Drive the hips forwards. Last side. Hug that arm into the side. Shoulders face down. Hips level as much as possible. And breathe. 5, 4. Make yourself parallel to the earth. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, well done. Those are finished. Nice big breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Next thing, clamshells. When we're on our sides, we squeeze and lift. So we've done these before. These work into the hips and glutes area as well, so a bit of an added bonus, but they certainly are an ab exercise. So just to quickly demonstrate, for those of you who haven't done this with me before, we're on our sides. Elbow. We're going to do 4 on one side. So we're going to completely exhaust that side, and then we'll flip over and do the last 4 on the other side. So clamshells, like this. So lift and squeeze. Now you can bring the knee down and lift, down and lift. If that's a little bit too much for you today, then just squeeze and lift, side body. So the hips are lifting away like this. So your choice. So bringing the legs in and involving the legs as well. If you want just to add in a little bit more resistance. You can even have a hand weight on the top hip. Make it even harder. Your choice, your exercise. So you can do it like this. Just to make it a little bit harder. I'll do that because I've suggested it. So we're going in 10 seconds. So 4 rounds this side, then we'll flip over and go on to the other one. So check that shoulder is over the elbow. Plant that hand in front of you. Off we go. So chest faces forward, we're not reaching down. And begin. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. And rest. Come up, shake the arm, roll the shoulder. Come back down, prepare, get yourselves ready. Chest opens to the side. Stacking that elbow underneath the shoulder. Clamshells. So feet are stacked, beginning on top of each other, knees stack on top of each other. Nice control. Don't have to go really fast. 3, 2, and 1. Those legs a little shake out. Shoulders shake out. Set yourselves up. So I'm going to keep my legs together in this round. Off we go. Squeeze and lift into the side, into these obliques. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Get that side a shake out, and then we're moving over. Roll the shoulders. Pad up underneath this elbow if you need to. Chest open to the side. Are you ready? One more round. Abduct the leg if you want. Or keep the hips together. Your choice. Obviously, if you're lifting the leg, just makes it less stable and a bit harder. Last 2. One more. Switching over to the other side. Quite quickly move round. Catch a quick breath or 2. Setting yourselves over onto the other side. Are you ready? Off we go. Squeeze into the side. Or you can lift the hips, remember. Don't have to lift the leg as well. Keep those knees glued together if that's what you're doing. 3, 2, last one. Come up, roll the shoulder, give it a little shake out. Couple of breaths. Back onto your elbow. Make sure the elbow's under your shoulder, palm facing down, chest open. Let's do the leg as well this time. So I'm inhaling as I come down. Exhale as I drive myself up. 3, 2, and 1. We have 2 more left. Give those legs a little shake out. Shoulders a little shake. Only 2 left. You've got this. Stay with me the whole way. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1 more. One more. Legs sliding away a little bit there. So to give the legs a little shake out, shoulders shake, elbow. Last round. All the way to the end. Do not stop. Bring those legs together. Off we go. Exhale as you lift. Push and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Oh, well done. Drop the weight if you used it. Give the legs a shake out, shoulders a shake. Next exercise, I'll just explain. It's called wet cements. So get yourself a drink of water. Wet cements. Having a weight if you have, that's coming overhead. Now hold that weight super tight. Do not drop it. So make sure you've got a very firm grip. Legs are together with a little bend in the legs. Drive that lower back into the floor. So hollow out the back. I don't want to overarch my lumbar spine. So it's driving in. Fully engage the belly. Then we lift the legs towards the arms. Drop the weight down. Tap the floor with the heels. Only tapping. Just a light tap. Squeeze. Exhale as you bring the arms and the legs towards each other. So we're going in 10 seconds. So option to use the weight or not. Are you ready? We've got 8 rounds of these. I'm going to do a little variation towards the end, but for now, a little bend in the legs, heels to feet flexed, legs squeezed together. Reach the arms overhead, bring it in. Exhale. Driving the lower back towards the floor. So engaging the belly, not overarching the back. Exhale, bring those legs into arms. Reaching the arms away as the legs drop down, just lightly tap the earth. Don't want to actually take any of the contraction out of the belly. So keeping loading the belly all the way through the entire movement. And rest. Stretch the arms and legs away. And bend those legs a little bit, bring them together. Off we go again. So your pace. Really focus on that lower back. Pushing in towards the floor. Squeezing into the belly. And rest. Whichever way you feel comfortable. If you want to hug the knees in, hug the knees in. Set number 3. Off you go. Wet cement. You can slow it down if you want. Slow it down, slow it down. Slow it in. Slowly down. Slowly in. This is really hard. You go slowly actually, so maybe give that a try. One more nice slow one. Reach back. Tap. Bring it in. Slow. Squeeze. Drop the weight. Maybe a little tick-tock of the knees. Window wipe them side to side. We've got another set of these and then we're going to change it up. So heels together. Choose it nice and slow. You can do a fast in. Slow down. Slow. Power in. So slow down. Fast lift of the legs and the arms. Nice. Slow down. Slow. Big one in. Rock and roll. Up to seated. So this one, you're going to hold your weight and you're going to roll down. Plant the feet into the mat. Actually, you have the legs extended with their legs a little bit bent. Going to reach up overhead. Roll it down. C curve. Roll it up. Off you go. So exhale. Reach. Roll it down. So the legs are extended. Little bend in the legs. Keeping that weight pretty much overhead as much as possible. And rest. We'll do one more of those, then we're going to bring the legs in and see if we can do the same thing with the legs lifted. I'm not sure if we can. We'll give it a try. Let's go. Roll it down. Big exhale as you crunch it up with control, rolling back down. Let's do another 2. Last one. Roll it down. So this time, we are going to bring the legs up. We're going to crunch it up. So crunching that weight overhead. So thighs perpendicular to the earth. 90 degrees for the legs. And rest. Big breath in. Exhale. Bring those legs up to 90 degrees. Weight overhead. So crunch. Bring that. See if you can bring that weight a little further forwards. Bringing the shoulders off the floor. Really squeezing and crunching into the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done, everyone. That's your wet cement. All done. Whew. So, next exercise, I'll start to demo. You catch your breath and have a sip of water. So we're going to be taking a peaceful yogi gun. So hands come together, pointer fingers together, thumbs wrapping over the top, you steeple those fingers together. So we've got one leg extended, one leg lifts to the sky. We're going to lift and switch. So leg switch as you twist and point. Switch, twist and point. So just going to take a quick sip of water. Where are we at with time? Ooh, time's flying. So we have these, we're going to do 2 versions, this and Cancun Asana, and then we're done. So this is the last set, pretty much of 8, and then I'll do a quick finisher at the end. So let's begin. So lying down on your backs, getting that peaceful yogi gun ready. You can extend one leg to the sky and the other leg pointing parallel to the earth. Point your gun to the right, to the center, to the other side. So side, center, twist. Switching the legs. One more side, center, twist. Hug the knees in. Woo, these are hard. Ready? Extend the leg. Other leg parallel to the ground. Switch. Twist. One more. Whoa. Starting to get that fatigue now into the abs. Big breath in. Extend the one leg up. Other leg parallel to the ground. Yogi gun. So side, center, side, switch. Side, center, switch. One more. Fatigue setting in, which is good. Roll that back, forward and backwards. One more of these. Extend that leg. Peaceful gun. Breathe the breath. Squeeze. Switch. One more. Ah. Hug the knees in. Well done, everybody. So, next exercise in this round. Gonna come onto the elbows. You're gonna kick the heels away. Off you go. Keep going. Chest lifts, squeeze the shoulder blades together, squeeze into the belly. 3, 2, 1. Roll down, hug the knees in. Come back up onto your elbows. Are you ready? Squeeze into the belly, kick the legs. Now you can go as fast or as slow as you like. Use the breath. Pump it out with the feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, hug the knees in. Got 3 more of these and then we're finished. Up you come. Onto the shoulders. Plant the hands down, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Off we go. Try and go a bit faster. Kick the heels away. Go on. 10 seconds left. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, squeeze into the abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more to go. Come on, stay with me to the end. Big breath in, big breath out. Roll up. Get yourselves ready. Just got 2 left of these and we're finished. These are like yogi bicycles. Off you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got 1 more left. Give your legs a shake. If you're up for it, come onto the fingertips behind you. Are you ready? Chest lifts, squeeze into the belly. 3, 2, get those legs ready. 1. Come on, pump those legs. Squeeze into the belly. Let go. 5, 4, 3, let go. 2, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Relax. Stretch your arms overhead. Catch your breath. Stretching left side away, so reach the left hand away, left foot away, other side, right foot, right arm. Then flip yourselves over onto your tummies. Coming into a little sphinx pose. So elbows onto your shoulders, a little stretch in the belly. Take some nice deep breaths in and out. Take the hands to line up with the lower ribs. Tap the elbows in. Big breath in. Start to lift the chest off. Drive the hips back down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Have a little bend in the elbows. The arms don't have to come straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive the hips back. Reach the arms forwards. Coming into puppy dog pose. Big breath in, scooping the belly up, support the lower back, push into the hands. Take a little thread the needle. Inhale, reaching the left hand up to the sky, then thread that underneath. Take a little twist here. So reaching the right arm up to the sky, take that behind the back. Deep breaths in and out. 2 more. Push into the hands. Coming back up, reaching right arm to the sky. Thread your needle under towards the left, under the left arm. Drop that right shoulder and the right temple to the floor. Reaching the left hand up to the sky. Feel that lovely twist. Reach behind the back towards the right thigh. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. 3 more deep breaths in and out. Plant the hand. Push yourselves up. Just taking a little seated twist across the legs. Sit yourselves nice and tall. Take a little twist. Over to your right. Look over your right shoulder. Over to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Grow the spine nice and tall. Imagine somebody's pulling you from the crown of the head up to the sky. Then last little stretch. Bring your left elbow down to the floor, reaching up. Bring the arm alongside the ear. Get a lovely stretch all the way from the right hip. Glue that right hip to the floor, reaching away with the right fingertips. Inhale, coming up. Right elbows goes down. Glue the left hip down to the earth. Reach the left hand up to the sky. Look up. Keep the chest facing forwards and reaching that left arm alongside your ear. Big breath in. Reaching up. Bring the arms. Reach them forwards. Turn the palms up to the sky. Reach up. Arms alongside the ears. Take the arms behind the back, clasp the hands together, open the chest up, lift the arms away from the back. Squeeze into the belly one more time, lift. Squeeze into your bandhas, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push into the hands with the floor, squeeze, lift your bum off the floor, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Release, you're done. Thank you everybody, hopefully you enjoyed that little abs blast. See you tomorrow for some yoga. Drink plenty of water. It's going to be a hot day. Make sure you stay hydrated. Look after yourselves. Do a little bit more stretching if you need to. Enjoy the sunshine. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye, everybody.